So today, make sure you have a block around, if you have one, because we will progress up to the revolve triangle, and a block is nice for that. Do lots of good twists today. All right, so let's arrive. Here we are in a new month. So let's get our grounding cord set into this fresh new month. So cut off an old one if you have one. And from the base of your spine, let your root drop into the earth. Into this new day, new month. Put that on release to help sort of begin clearing any energy you don't want to take into this new day. And then find a softening in your belly. Let's really work with a grounding breath, a calming, slow belly breath. Feel the inhale, expand the belly and let that new energy come into your body. Soak it all up, in through the nose. And exhale, belly back, clearing out the old. Let's take a few really centering, grounding breaths. We're in Taurus season, that earth energy, so let's embrace it. Find the stability within yourself, determination. The sign of Taurus is the bull, so you can kind of embody that. Focused and strong. And we're moving towards a full moon with an eclipse on Friday. So we're between the eclipse, we're in this window of eclipses. So eclipses can sort of create tension, which also helps create change. So we're going to embrace that. Whatever's happening is right on time. It's supposed to be happening for us. So making friends with change and the movement. So full moons bring those things to light. We want to be able to see things, to be able to work with them, to let some things go and clear them out. So let's work into the mind, check in here, give it a clean out, just all of the input of the world, which is often not positive. So we want to kind of move that out and create more of a balance in ourselves, create a clean slate for this new day. Align your awareness, your intentions for today. Focus for your mind. Kind of reel in all of the places we scatter ourselves. So reel yourself in, be aligned with yourself. And bring in some gratitude for your body. Be able to practice, to breathe, to move. 3 more nice, full, cleansing, grounding breaths. Great. And let's begin to move some of the tension out that is already there. Just bring awareness to those tight spaces and imagine them just dissolving the tension. So inhale, chin rises up. Exhale, chin down towards your chest. Right, back to center. Take your inhale up through your crown. Exhale, right ear towards your right shoulder or whatever side you want to go to. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Trying to keep the shoulders pressing down. If you'd like, we can hang out on one side, use your hand, add some weight, and then give the opposite arm a little space here. Maybe extend and flex the wrist. See what's helpful to just relax down your shoulder. Great, and let that go. Inhale up through the crown, exhale to the other side, hold and breathe. Try to balance it out. Great, and let that go. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up. Exhale, squeeze them back and down. And then inhale the arms, let's get the whole side bodies nice and long. Exhale, back and down. Squeeze the shoulder blades. So we can raise the arms without scrunching the shoulders. And then clasp the hands behind you, press the palms together, give the shoulder blades a nice little squeeze. And then opening up the front body, lots of energy rising up, little boost of energy for the day. Great, and center, free the arms, let's take them wide. Keep working those shoulders a little bit. Rotate from the shoulders all the way through the hands, the wrists. Let's take our eagle arms. So beginning with that open space and then right elbow under, connect. Pulling the forearms away from you. And then round into that perfect spot that you can access some of that tightness. Go into it with your breath, with your awareness, gentle movement. And then rise up, free the arms, take them wide, and let's just take them side to side for a moment. Keeping the hips grounded as we free the upper body before the other side. And then back open, deep breath here, squeeze the shoulder blades together in your back, flush that out. Opposite elbow under. Connect everything, really squeeze everything. Then with your breath, let's just move here. Great, one more breath. And rise, free the arms. Let's take them straight up now. Flip them up towards the sky. Align or kind of tuck in your thumbs and your fingers. Inhale, a little more back bend, lifting, find the strength of your back. Exhale, belly strong, and we round into the back. So just move mindfully, find those spaces that feel a little stuck or tight today. Let them open up. And then finding that nice tall spine. Inhale, let's twist to the right. Rotate your arms or rotate your rib cage. Float your arms down. Hold and breathe here. Relax your shoulders. Keep looking over your right shoulder and into the corners of your eyes. Right, take your neck to the other shoulder. We're kind of looking over the other shoulder. And keep that right shoulder pulling back. So breathe. Great, so just unwind everything from that twist. Let's sweep up towards the sky again. Reground your hips, lift and reach up, maybe change the cross of your legs for the other twist, just mixing things up. Inhale into it, twist and rotate. Release your arms, hold and breathe. Nice full breath right into the belly. But keep rotating around the thoracic spine, the rib cage, your neck as it feels good. Looking over your other shoulder. Great. Unwind. Again, right through center. Inhale here. Let's take a bow forward and even out those twists. Up and down the back, belly strong. Just melt into that forward fold. Be gentle. Great. And rise up. Let's let the legs stretch out now. Do our beginning of the week warm up. So opening up the front body, grounding through the back of your legs. Let's inhale the tops of your feet forward, exhale back. Wake up the toes and the ankles, the feet. Draw some circles around. All around, all directions. Here comes Daisy. Hey, good morning. Can you sit down? Come on. Sit. Sit down. Girl. Sit down. All right, for those outer ankles, inhale, opening up the feet. Exhale, soles towards each other. Get those ankles moving. Outer shins get a stretch. Wake it all up. Good. Shake it out. Other or movement up the leg into the knee. Inhale, extend. Really reach through your heel. Exhale, hug in. Be strong in your core. Relaxed in your shoulders. Just wake up all these big muscles, connective tissues. One more big hug in, and then open up. Let's get into your hip. Ground that sitting bone and get that hip a little movement. Explore, kind of stir your foot around, stir the knee, stir the hip. Great. Take a look at your shin bone in front of you. Deep breath here. Exhale, hug in a little closer. Inhale, let go a little bit. Exhale, hug it in. Good. One more. Hold and breathe. Relax your shoulders. Kind of check your posture here. Relax, breathe. One more breath wherever you need it. Down the hip. Reset the knee. Let's go into our little deeper twist, hugging in. Sweep the right arm around and get that nice big view back behind you. Maybe scoot your right hip back a little bit. But give the body a chance to really wring out, go deep into the tissues, the organs. Good. One more breath here. Unwind, opening to the other side. Use that right arm. Sometimes you can really kind of decompress, get a nice angle there. All right, unwind, let that leg go, shake it out. Left side, left knee, inhale, extend. Exhale, contract, flex it in. And check your posture, make sure we're engaging the core, try not to slump into the back. Keep hugged in and open up. Round that hip. Draw some circles. Great, waking it all up for the day. Shin bone aligned in front of you. Inhale, exhale, hug it in. Take a few more. And then hold and breathe at your edge, wherever that is. Hold, breathe into it. Make a little more space. Good. And then reset the knee, hug in, plant the foot on the outside. And then here, maybe take a little step back with your left hip. Hug in with that other elbow, sweep around. You are kickstanded, you are supported in your twist. Breathe deeply. Bringing out anything that's ready. One more breath here. Feeling the inhale sort of rise up and exhale, go deeper. Unwind, open side. And let that all go, shake it out. Let's take a nice forward fold. So inhale right up through center, exhale just a little bit. So not your farthest point yet. Inhale, rise. We're just waking everything up. Exhale, fold. One more. Exhale, fold. Let your hands come down and then tuck your chin in. So it's really let go down your back. Keep the belly strong. Support that stretch. Keep a little space in your knees. Support the hamstrings. One more big breath, expanding the back. Exhale, just let it all go. And inhale, rise. Exhale the arms and come to tabletop. Right toes back behind you. Stretch it out. Breathe through the whole length of that leg. Bending the elbows. Inhale, lift the leg, look up. Exhale, curl it in. Loosen it all up. And then the hip again, big circles. Just kind of check in. How's the range of motion in the hip? Keep the core strong. And then finding balance and strength, stability. Reach that leg straight back. Flex the foot. Angle the toes straight down. Very strong and balanced in the pelvis. Glutes are strong. Opposite arm forward. Hold and breathe. And that strong center. Breathe from it. One more breath. And release. Let's do the little pivot to the side body. Rounding your back foot. And let's open up. Bring that arm close to your ear and just enjoy that long line. Great. And then arms straight up towards the sky. Lift that back leg. Flex the foot. Pressing the energy through the heel. Stay here or bend the knee. Reach for the ankle. Find your balance. Open up. Good. One more breath, expanding into the front body, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And then free the leg. Come back down and cat stretches. Let's do a few. Moving through the spine. One more. All right, neutral. Left toes to the mat behind you. Flex through. Stretch, breathe. Movement, inhale, lift the leg. Great, exhale, curl in. One more. Gentle circles into the hip. And then straight back, reach through the heel. Feel the lifted leg, roll inward a little bit, flex the foot. Opposite arm forward. Strong and stable in the core of the body, reaching through. And then ground the hand and then just pivot on the back foot and this bottom knee. Open up to the side like you're right against a wall. ground in the back foot. And maybe pivot that upper shoulder, palm faces down to really open up the side body. Right, and then arm straight up towards the sky to help with balance here. Sort of a balancing half moon on your knee. Flexed, lifted foot. And then maybe working with the quad stretch if you'd like. Work with your balance, bend the knee, find your ankle. And then really open up across the front body, the heart. Balance and stability. Great, and then free that back wide open. And then back down to the mat. And take your cat stretches to balance that out. Great, and let's just let the arms go a little farther forward and circle out your hips. Move that. Both directions, all around. And then maybe in child's pose, just take that bow straight back, anchor your tailbone, and let your head come to or towards the mat in front of you, rounding into present time. And then look forward, inhale onto your belly, hands under the shoulders. Let's zip the feet down to the mat. Inhale, lift your heart and head. Exhale down. We'll do a few more. This is really great for strengthening the back. Inhale, looking up. Exhale down. And one more. Let's hold and breathe. Rounding your pelvis, your legs, your feet down into the earth, hands on your shoulders, and just keep rising with the breath. Make sure we're not creating tension in your neck. One more breath. Exhale. Inhale, tabletop. And exhale, let's counter pose down to the back, down the back body. Great. Keep those arms nice and long. Ground your hands. Inhale, table. Curl the toes. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog pose. Shake out your head a little bit. Your face and your jaw can relax. Feel the sides of the body get nice and long, really pressing into the hands. Belly strong. Then movement with breath. Focus on your strength here. Inhaling, find that high plank as you press into the earth. Exhale, just roll back up through downward facing dog. Two more, be slow and intentional. Strong. Exhale back. Last one, inhaling, find that plank. And exhale, roll back up. Great. Inhale, right leg up, look forward, sweep it through your lunge. Relax the shoulders. Let's get into our hips and hamstrings. Sink a little deeper. Inhale. And exhale, take that first bow. Inhale, sinking down, looking up. Exhale, bow your head. One more time. Let's come down to the back knee and then hands to the front thigh. Use the back leg glutes for stability as you sink a little deeper. And then hands to the heart. Let's do a lunge with a twist. So your hips are stable. We're going to twist from the rib cage, taking the left elbow across. Inhale to the other thigh. Keep pressing the palms together. Keep the heart open. Just keep rotating, looking to the right. Breathe. You can stay here or curl those back toes and lift back knee. A little more strength and balance. Good, one more breath. And then let those hands come down, deep breath in. Let's go back. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take a little moon flow. So inhale, table, exhale, child's pose. Inhale, cobra, sliding through. Glutes are strong, lift your heart. Exhale, child's pose. Big breath into the back. Melt a little deeper. Good. Inhale, table, exhale, downward facing dog. We press down into those hands to release your head and your neck, your face, your jaw. Let's do 3 of those planks again. So inhaling, find that high plank, be strong in those muscles, really the whole body here. Quads are strong, glutes. Exhale back. 2 more, move with your breath. Great, so staying here, inhale, left leg up, look forward, float it through your lunge, take a few steps if you need to. Just relax your shoulders. Again, let's move. Inhale, sink deeper, looking up. Exhale into that forward fold. 2 more, repetition. And then back to your lunge, and then back knee to the mat, flatten out that foot, finding a nice tall spine. Sink maybe deeper. Relax the shoulders, hands to the heart. Let's keep this front body nice and open. Inhale, twist left. So it's going across. Press those palms together. Open up your heart. Keep breathing, feel that rotation around the heart and lungs. Back knee lifts if you want to work with that stability practice. Great. Unwind. Let's go forward this time. So deep breath. Exhale. Standing forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, ground those feet. And exhale, melting. Just pause for a moment, maybe tuck the hands into the elbows. Let the upper body weight help sort of release here. Release your head, your neck, upper back. One more big breath. Let it go. Release your hands. Let's inhale, rise to the sky. And exhale to your heart. So finding Tadasana here, mountain pose. Grounding evenly through both feet, both legs. Feel the rise from the navel up the spine and out. Feel balanced. Great. Left leg back. Let's take warrior 1. So the back foot angles out as we reach the arms up, the heart lifts, little back bend here. And then we move. Inhale. Exhale back into that lunge and sweep the arms up. Let the shoulders be free. Okay, let's hold this one. 3 deep breaths into Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Back leg glutes really strong. Sink into the hips, the tailbone. And then clasp the hands behind you. Press the palms together. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Again, there's a lot of tension usually there. Squeeze it out. Lift the heart, look up. And then take a slow bow, keeping the arms back and away. Maybe they can move up and away from your body. Just be gentle. Find your strength. So you're pressing the palms together. Maybe you have a really big bend in your elbows to do that. That's good. Don't just hang out in your wrists or your elbows. One more breath. And ground the feet to rise up. Release the arms, the hands. Take them up one more time. Let all that energy move through. And straighten out the front leg. Let's take a little step in, maybe wider. And find your block. You can put it on the inside or outside of your front leg, front foot. All right, let's go right into our revolve triangle. Right arm behind you, right under that sacrum. Inhale, left arm rises. Exhale, take your slow journey out, forward and down to the block or to your foot. And find a flat back. So trying to, pulling the right hip back as the crown of the head moves forward. And we twist the heart around. Another twist to the right. You decide back arm stays or reaches up towards the sky. Let's take 5 deep breaths here. Feeling stable through both legs. Use the quads. Breathing into the twist, that wringing out, letting go. Okay, one more breath, or wherever you are in your breath. Unwind. And right up through center, reach it up, open it up. Exhale, heart center. All right, I'm just gonna step forward, move the block. Inhale, up the front body. Exhale, take your bow. Inhale, flat back, feel the length here. And exhale, melt. And tuck your chin, let your head go. And rise. Back to the heart. All right, other side. Left foot stays, right foot back. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana 1. So hips and shoulders try to stay forward as we root through both feet. Inhale, and lengthen the spine. Exhale, sink deeper into the lunge. Let it flow. Hold and breathe. And engage the back leg glutes. Let the front of that hip open, get longer as you keep opening the front body. Clasp the hands together behind you. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Drop the arms, lift the heart. Take a big breath. And exhale, take your slow bow forward and down. And you release your head a little more. Right, root the feet, inhale, rise. Breathe the hands, then up towards the sky. Great. Straighten out the leg, release your hands, find your block, move it, and then maybe step shorter or longer or wider will probably feel more stable. Legs are strong, use those quads. Take the arms, take the left hand to the sacrum and the right arm up. Take a deep breath up that front body. Exhale, forward fold. Take your time, be strong. Keep hinging down, hand down. Find your flat back. And twist the rib cage around. Great. Top arm rises or not. It can stay on your sacrum. Keep it helping that front hip pull back as the crown goes forward. Parivrita Trikonasana. Revolved triangle pose. Go deep into those exhales. Let something else release. And unwind. Rise up through center. Bring it to your heart. And move the block. Let's go forward again. Inhale up the front body and enjoy another forward fold. Letting go. Balancing out the back. Great. And rise to your heart. I'm going to turn so we can work with a little balance. Let's work with our tree pose. Nice time of year to kind of be looking at nature. So shifting to your right foot, right leg. Let's lift the left a few times, maybe hands to hips. So really finding stability in the standing leg. Use the glutes and the quads. These big muscle groups are strong. The root goes deep into the earth. As we open the other hip, place the foot above or below your knee. Find the center line. Find your breath, your attention. And then be moved to grow into a tree of your choice. See how it feels today. Standing, lots of stability in that standing leg. As we open up even more from the heart, maybe. And make your way down. When you're complete, have a wider stance to let that release. Good. And then back to center. Reset on the other side. Just subtly shifting. Again, engage the glutes and quads. Find those muscles as we find some movement in the other hip. And find that external rotation to plant your branch on the tree trunk itself. Center. Stable. So let those roots go deep before you even work with the upper body. Maybe you just want to stay a little more quiet in the heart today. Whenever you feel complete, there's no rush. Just try to move with intention. Sometimes that works, sometimes not. Let it go, shake it out. Good, let's do one more standing balance practice. Our eagle pose. So we love the eagle arms. Let's put the legs together. So back to the right foot for balance. And then if you can, cross at the knees and really squeeze the legs together. And maybe that leg can keep wrapping, or maybe it's like a kickstand, or maybe it's just kind of hovering. But square those hips and knees as well as you can forward. And then add your wings so that we take the opposite under. So left underneath, press the hands together, just like we did earlier. But then just keep finding your seat, your perch of the eagle, rooting down through your tailbone. Great, so take another breath wherever you are, sink a little deeper to Garudasana, eagle pose, and then open everything up. Shake it out, let that go. It's really good practice for balance, and just as we age, just trying to keep stability and balance.
All right, other side. So find soft knees, subtly shift to the other side. That left leg becomes the perch. Move those knees back to center, center your tailbone. And then when you're feeling ready, add the wings. Right elbow under, press the palms together. Bowing into yourself here. Find that perfect spot. Breathe it. Squeeze everything together towards the midline. Balancing the mind, body. When you're ready, let it all go. Open it up. Again, just kind of let that sort of melt away. Great. And then we'll take one nice wide angled standing forward fold. So take a wide stance, aligning your ankles and wrists if that works for you. They're that long. Inhale right up the center, and let's take our bow through. So again, little soft knees. Adjust as you need to, and bend your elbows straight back. You can also be on blocks on your hands here, right underneath your shoulders. Can you let your head go a little bit more? Tuck your chin in, let go. Great, and then really root the feet and your tailbone. Let's take the arms wide as we rise up. Great, hands to your heart, and we'll pivot top of the mat if you're not there. Take a wider stance, let's come down through a squat. Let's really feel grounded here. Root your tailbone into the earth. But can you keep the heart open? Great, and then take a seat. Let's go right into a bridge pose from here. So make sure you've got space behind you, roll down. Zip your feet pretty close to your hips here and look up. So the neck is long. We're gonna squeeze the shoulder blades together in your back, sort of lift the heart a little. Ground the feet. Let's inhale, scoop your hips up. Find the long line down your thighs, and then strong back to open the heart. Exhale, roll down. We'll do a few. Get some repetition. Again, ground the feet. Inhale, roll up. Glutes are strong. We go up to your shoulders. Keep the neck long. Exhale, roll down. And one more time. So root the feet, rise up. Let's hold and breathe. Find your strong bridge pose. Satyasana. Press those feet into the earth. Ground the feet. Glutes are strong. Rising up to the shoulders. Great. Maybe lift a little more from your hips, lift more from your heart. Then roll down slowly. You can drop down each section of the back. Arms wide, feet wide, knees touch. Just settle that for a second. Windshield wipers. Let them move. Great. Hands center. Let's do a little figure four, right ankle to left thigh. Weave your arms through and just release any tension down the outer hip or into the back. Great. And then bottom foot lands, walk it wide, and just sway both knees to the right, keeping that right foot on top. And then left arm straight back. Breathe through that side, open it up. And let that go. Other side. Figure four, left ankle on top. Weave the arms through. Keep the shoulders relaxed and breathe. Good. Right foot to the mat, walk it wide, sway the knees over, and then right arm straight back. Good. Let that go. Let's bring both knees in. Draw some circles, massage the back a little bit, the sacrum. And one more twist. Keep the right knee in, lower your left leg down. Let's work the core a bit here. Inhale, exhale, curl with the core being strong, lift the head. So 2 more. Inhale, exhale, contract. Great. Right arm wide, gentle twist across the body. Take that knee across while the upper body stays open. Unwind gently, one more little hug in. Switch legs. Grounding your right leg long on the ground. Deep breath in, let's do 3. Exhale, curl the head up. Again, it's really the core doing the work. Contract the abdominals. And left arm wide, gently twist across, breathe. I'm gonna let that go. Hug in the knee, both knees. Move the shins away from you, little pelvic tilt. Exhale, curl it in, head towards the knee. Couple more, balancing it out. And then just check in with yourself. If there's a last pose or movement that would feel good, maybe just a gentle inversion, or just check in with yourself. A few moments before Shavasana. You can even use your block. Grab it to lift your hips. Zip the legs together as we waterfall through the body. Wrapping up wherever you've chosen to go for a few moments. And make your way into Shavasana, just a few moments to settle. Settle the practice. Maybe use your blanket on your torso, a little extra grounding. Stay in Shavasana on your back for a few more moments, or legs up the wall. It's easier for me to speak seated, so wherever you are, let the whole back body just go a little deeper into the earth.
important pose to integrate the movement. So finding settling of the energy. Letting both arms be heavy and relaxed and take up lots of space next to you. Let your legs be heavy and relaxed. And just find the ease of the breath to keep clearing out whatever's ready. And then welcoming the new energy that's coming in. Just be open. Rest in peace for a few more moments. Excuse me. Take a few more full-bodied breaths. And let that breath expand around you, filling your aura, your energy bubble around you. Sense that, tuck yourself in, hold on to all of this good work that you've done. Know what's yours and know what's not yours to kind of manage in this world. Hold your peace. And give yourself a big stretch and then roll to one side and come up to a seat. We'll close with hands at our heart. Bow your head to your heart. Thank yourself for taking this time out of your day to reset and renew your mind, your body, your energy, to align with yourself. Take a deep breath and send peace from this practice out. So all beings and all worlds may be happy and free. Final Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace.